What's up everybody, welcome back to the Tier 1 Concealed channel. Today we're checking out two MMPs. One is the MMP Carry Comp, which is got that chunk port from the factory, and the other is one from Monsoon Tactical, who I believe is the inspiration for a lot of the factory options doing that. So we're gonna shoot them side by side. We're gonna do B8 for accuracy. We're gonna do a couple bill drills to feel how tracking the dot is, recoil mitigation, etc. See if one comp's better than the other. Then we're gonna go shoot on some steel, mostly just to have a little fun and get some more time on the gun so we can give a little better, not a review, but like a little better insight on what we think. And by we, I mean I'm the only one in this video today. I will say right off the bat, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in camera, but the port from Monsoon Tactical is bigger than the factory port from Smith & Wesson, just a little, not crazy. And then another thing is that this is gonna be kind of hard to see. Here, maybe I'll do this first. Unloaded, neither of them have mags. These are both empty. They both, I don't know if you can see down the barrel, both of them after that big port have milled away the threading in the barrel, which is good news. It's good news because I have never tested it personally, but there is speculation that if you cut a giant chunk port like that and leave the threading in there, it could affect accuracy because it's, you know, your bullet's spinning down the barrel and then there's a big gap and then it's hitting threads again. It could put the projectile off balance. It could shave some of the jacket. There's a lot of speculation about that stuff. So both of these guns having no threading after the big port is good, even though I haven't seen anything proving or disproving that, so I don't actually know. First things first, we're gonna run 2 bill drills out of each gun, and we just have a taped up IPSC target. We're just going for the A zone. I'm gonna preface this, I'm slow, guys. These are gonna be for me to feel the gun, I'm not gonna break 2 seconds, I already know that. This gun does have an SRO on it, so as far as acquiring the dot, this one will obviously be a little easier.
Stand by. A 240.
So slow.
That was super clean group though.
All right, we'll do one more.
Stand by.
I caught my shirt on that one, which I was thinking about that and then got trigger freeze. That's not the gun's fault. But all clean, all in the A zone. This is not necessarily a super fair comparison based on the optics because the enclosed emitter lead and steel is tiny compared to the SRO. So tracking the dot is obviously going to be easier on this gun. So keep that in mind. I've got the Monsoon Tactical gun now. I'm going to do bill drills again.
Stand by. A 238. Clean.
All right, so that being a 238 already. Okay, I have thoughts. I have thoughts already.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Okay.
244.
The dot was way to the right. I'm glad I pulled that one back in. That was one of those ones I would have mulliganed in like a drill that matters scenario. But I think they're both line breakers, which is good news. What was the time on that?
244.
244. Okay, that one's questionable.
Yeah,
but
I'll call it. It's in.
Right off the bat, me being able to get faster time the first go and still have the same grouping basically is a big bonus for Vinny. To me, that indicates that it's a little easier to track the dot on that because the window is so much smaller on the lead and steel and I didn't have an issue tracking the dot. The optic sizes, the window sizes being so different and me getting a faster time, that's a big plus for me for the Monsoon gun right off the bat. I gotta say it. All right, we'll throw a B8 up and do some accuracy. I think we're going to 20 for these. All right, we are back at 20 yards. I'm starting with the Carry Comp from the factory. We're gonna see how we do with the caveat that I am definitely gonna be less accurate than these guns are. let's go see how that grouping looks. I think it was fairly low left. That could be optic zeroing, that could be me. But as far as the grouping goes, that's pretty decent. If I had been not an idiot and moved it up here, that would be all in the black. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna call that good because there's a difference between accuracy and precision is on the shooter. This is a precision problem, not an accuracy problem. So let's go to Vinny's gun and we'll compare grouping size, I guess, because I totally botched the actually hitting the middle of the target thing. All right, we're on to the Monsoon full custom gun. We'll see how it does. And again, no time limit, we're just going for accuracy. Ooh, that one was me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so this group is obviously not quite as tight. That could potentially be the gun, could be, for those of you that don't know, fatiguing my wrists because I've been holding that camera all day, and that's definitely a thing. But as of right now, I got to give the accuracy portion to the factory M&P, and I give the Bilgewater portion to the Monsoon gun. So we're kind of tied as far as these things go. So let's head over to some steel and just shoot some fun stuff. See how it feels. All right, we're on steel now. I'm starting with the factory carry comp. And there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just shooting around for fun, really. This gun's pretty fun. All right. That was 2 mags. Did I have any misses? I had very few if I had any. Yeah. Gosh, I love an SRO and a nice gun. All right, we'll move on to the Monsoon one, which again, keep in mind the size of the window. But we're just gonna run 2 mags of everything. Same thing, just kind of messing around. I'm gonna go reset that Texas Star first. We got Vinny's gun out here now, the fully custom M&P Monsoon comp, and doing the same thing. Oh, I gotta turn the brightness up. When we do the accuracy stuff, we turn the brightness way down. Pro tip, when the brightness is down, the dot is smaller so you can be a little more precise with it. I like them both, dude. This is honestly pretty tough between the two. All right, here I'm gonna go straight into my final thoughts because it's fresh. Both of these guns are no mag, slide back, they're both unloaded. These guns are actually really comparable. I'm gonna have to give it to Vinny because I don't love the aesthetics of this from the factory, their slide cuts. And with Vinny, you can choose your slide cuts, or with any aftermarket company, you can choose your slide cuts and your stipple texture as well. So for that reason alone, this slightly edges it out for me. But realistically, they are very comparable, and you do get an optic system with this that has multiple optics. Some companies offer that, some companies don't. I'm actually not positive with Monsoon Tactical if they have like a multiple optic system or if they cut specific for each one. But yeah, that's my final thought. Incredibly comparable, but customization and customizability, is that a word? slightly edges it out for me personally. If you want to buy a gun at the store, don't have to do anything to it, don't have to send it off, it's one and done, then obviously this is the winner because it's already done. But if you want to customize it to you, your personality, your color choices, your slide cut choices, etc., then this is going to be the winner for you. So those are my final thoughts. Let us know in the comments which one you would take, which one you think won. Don't forget, buy a holster, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one.